Assalamu alaikum, my dear students of class 9. Hopefully you are well and safe. This is Ahmadullah Hassan, Senior Teacher, Department of Mathematics, Milestone College. Dear students, today I will discuss about Chapter 5 of your Higher Math, Exercise 5.1. Dear student, first of all I will discuss about the definition of quadratic equation and basic concept of quadratic equation and solve some mathematical problems of this chapter. Dear students, if you watch this video attentively, it will be very beneficial for you. So dear student, let's get started our today's class. Dear students, today I will discuss about basic concept of quadratic equation of your higher math exercise 5.1. Dear students, first of all you have to know what do you mean by quadratic equation or what is the definition of quadratic equation. Dear student, look, if the degree of an equation is 2, then the equation is called quadratic equation. Again say, if the degree of an equation is 2, the degree of equation is 2, then the equation is called quadratic equation. The standard form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. This is the condition of quadratic equation. The example of quadratic equation: x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. This is first example. And second example, 3x minus 5x square plus 7 is equal to 0. Dear student, look, our first example, x square plus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. This equation and this equation are same. So this is the standard form of quadratic equation. But our second example, 3x minus 5x square plus 7 is equal to 0, it's not the standard form of quadratic equation. If you converted this equation into standard form of quadratic equation, you have to arrange the ascending power of x of this equation. So we can write the standard form of this equation: minus 5x square plus 3x plus 7 is equal to 0, where the value of a is equal to minus 5, the value of b is equal to 3, and the value of c is equal to 7. This is the standard form of quadratic equation. Dear students, I think all of you are understood the standard form of quadratic equation. Dear students, now we are going to find the roots of the quadratic equation. So dear student, look at this board. Our quadratic equation, x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Dear students, if you find the roots of this equation, first of all you have to making a formula of a plus b whole square of this equation. Dear student, look, here x square is present but a square not present. So you have to multiply a square both sides of this equation. So if we multiply by a of this equation, so we can write a square x square plus abx plus ac is equal to 0. Dear students, if you making a formula of a plus b whole square and find the roots of this equation in easy way, you have to multiply 4. You have to multiply by 4 in this equation. So we can write 4a square x square plus 4abx plus 4ac is equal to 0. So we can write 2ax whole square plus 2ax into b plus b square. Dear student, look, this equation is not present b square, but this equation comes b square. So if you balance these two equations, you have to minus b square term from this part. So minus b square plus 4ac is equal to 0. Dear student, look, here the formula of a plus b whole square. So we can write 2ax plus b whole square minus b square plus 4ac is equal to 0. So we can write 2ax plus b whole square is equal to b square minus 4ac. So we can write 2ax plus b is equal to plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. So 2ax is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. And again we can write x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. This is number 1 equation. Dear students, if you separate this root from this equation, we can write x1 equal to minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a, and x2 equal to minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Dear students, the term b square minus 4ac is called discriminant of this quadratic equation. It determines state and nature of this quadratic equation. So we can write in above equation In above equation 1, the term b square minus 4ac is called discriminant of quadratic equation. Because it's determined state and nature of quadratic equation. Dear students, I think all of you are understood this calculation and how to find the roots of the quadratic equation. Dear students, now we are going to discuss the nature and characteristics of the roots of quadratic equation. Look at this board. Our first condition, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 and is a perfect square, then roots will be real, unequal and rational. That means, dear student, suppose b square minus 4ac's value is 16 is greater than 0. The 16 is greater than 0 and we can write 4 square is greater than 0. 4 square, that is perfect square. In this case, the roots will be real, unequal and rational. Our second condition, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 but not perfect square, if or suppose b square minus 4ac's value is 15 is greater than 0 but 15 is not perfect square. In this case, the roots will be real, unequal and irrational. Our third condition, b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then roots will be real and equal. In this case, roots will be x is equal to minus b by twice a. Dear student, look our main solution, x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. If we put the value of b square minus 4ac is equal to 0 in this solution, then we can write x is equal to minus b plus minus 0 divided by twice a. So x is equal to minus b by twice a. This is our third condition. And our fourth condition, if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then the roots of the equation are not real. In this case, the roots will be complex conjugate or imaginary. Our main solution, x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Suppose here we see that b square minus 4ac is less than 0, that is b square minus 4ac's value is negative. If the value of b square minus 4ac is minus 2, then we can write x is equal to minus b plus minus root over minus 2 divided by twice a. Then the solution will be x is equal to minus b plus root over minus 2 divided by twice a, and x is equal to minus b minus root over minus 2 divided by twice a. Here we see that root over minus 2 is not a real root. So this root will be complex conjugate or imaginary. I think, dear student, all of you are understood our four condition of the nature and roots of quadratic equation. Dear students, our first problem, solve 2x square plus 9x plus 9 is equal to 0. Dear students, if you find the root of this equation, first of all you have to compare this equation with general quadratic equation. So look at this board. Our given equation, two x square plus 9x plus 9 is equal to 0. This is number 1, and we know that the general quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. Number 2 equation. Now comparing equation 1 with equation 2, we get, dear student, look here, the coefficient of x square is a, and here the coefficient of x square is 2. So a is equal to 2, and the coefficient of x is b, and the coefficient of x is 9. So b is equal to 9, and here the constant is c, and constant term is 9. So the value of c is equal to 9. So the solution of the quadratic equation is So the solution of the quadratic equation is x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. So now we are putting the value of a is equal to 2, b is equal to 9 and c is equal to 9 in this equation. Then we can write x is equal to minus b, the value of b is 9, so minus 9 plus minus root over b square, that is b's value is 9, so 9 square minus 4 into the value of a is 2, so 4 into 2, the value of c is 9, this is 9 divided by twice a, the value of a is 2, this is 2. So x is equal to minus 9 plus minus root over 9 square, that means 81, minus 4 into 2 into 9, that means 72, divided by 2 into 2, that means 4. So again we can write x is equal to minus 9 plus minus root over, so x is equal to minus 9 plus minus, that is 9, so we can write 3 divided by 4. So x is equal to minus 9 plus 3 divided by 4 and x is equal to minus 9 minus 3 divided by 4. So we can write x is equal to minus 6 by 4 and x is equal to minus 12 by 4. So that is minus 3 by 2 and 3. So our value x is equal to minus 3 by 2 and x is equal to minus 3. So we can write x is equal to minus 3 comma minus 3 by 2. This is our answer. Dear students, I think all of you are understood this calculation very easily. I think all of you are enjoy this class attentively. Dear students, if you have any problem regarding this video lecture, don't hesitate to inform your subject teacher. So dear student, thank you. Watch this video.